We're at the Francis Tavern, a very historic tavern. Washington bid farewell to his officers at Francis Tavern.
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I came in yesterday.
I'm from Maryland. I'm from Maryland.
I'm from New Jersey. I flew in from Chicago last night just to walk this morning.
I woke up at 6 a.m. What a weekend.
The Great Saunter is a 32-mile walk, which is done in one day. We circumnavigate New York along the shores. And it started with 15, 20 walkers. And very difficult to do. People would often get lost. The shores were not the way they are with the greenways that we have today. And today we bring about 1,000 people to our shores to show them parts of New York people have never seen.
It's been 28 years of Great Saunters. Cy Adler's the president, and back then the waterfront wasn't that accessible. And he wanted to see, can we actually walk along the water around the entire rim of Manhattan? There were so many obstacles in the way, you really couldn't. You'd have to go in and out around barbed wire fences and chain link fences. So it was really a challenge, but a fun one because you never knew what you were going to find.
Yeah, Pete Seeger called, and he said he had an idea for a song, and then we worked on the lyrics. So we got a few verses. It's called "The Shore Walk is Saunter." You don't know this town. You don't know this town till you join the shore walkers and they get you walking around.
This is our first time. We're slowly regretting our decision.
I think we've done it. Is this our third?
Yes, we're veterans, 3-year veterans.
This is probably my 7th or 8th time doing it.
Today was my 7th time to do the Great Saunter.
This is big 26.
It's about 32 miles around Manhattan's rim. It's about 32 miles around Manhattan's rim. But you can join her for a few miles, and next year, come again. We walk you down the East Shore and walk you up the West. We walk you down the East Shore and walk you up the West.
Everybody knows that this is here, but I don't think everybody walks it, right? So I know that this park is up there,
The only time I go is during this walk up to that Inwood Park.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like this walk, because it kind of forces you to see all the places that you want to see.
Miles an hour for 16 miles. It went fast. This behind me is the Inwood Hill Farmers Market, which we just had some really good apple cookies, and it was a nice treat to know that when we made it halfway, there'd be produce waiting for us.
We're both turned the big 3-0, so 32 miles seemed like a good way to celebrate it. I just think this is really cool because we literally are walking around Manhattan.
We started at 7:45. It is 4:24.
Wow.
We didn't really even stop for lunch. We're gonna make it no matter what.
We are in it to win it, although we are hurting.
Everything hurts a lot.
One of the biggest challenges, New York is so flat. You're always using the same muscles.
I had that welt on my leg that first year. Like, I was really concerned about it. It was on my leg for a month or so, remember?
Yeah.
It's actually a little easier if there are little hills, because then you're changing your muscle groups.
Last year, I hit what they call the wall. I walked 3/4 and I stopped. I couldn't walk anymore. And then I read about it later and they told me I hit the wall, apparently. That's the wall. So the bus was waiting, so I was so tempted. I went on the bus and went home.
There are only about 7 miles left, so I think we can do it.
So mark your calendar. First Saturday in May. Mark your calendar. First Saturday in May.
I just completed 32 miles walking around the island of Manhattan. It's amazing.
Last night I texted a friend and I said, why am I doing this? You know, and then he wrote back like, yeah, actually that's a good question. Why are you doing this? And I said, it's for the challenge and because those are the things you can be proud of after. So that's why I did it.
We saw Manhattan at 3 miles an hour.
Drink at Faunce's Tavern at the end of a wonderful day. You don't know this town.
Saunter on.
You don't know. You don't know this town.